Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio playthrough. Man, it has been 5 days for me of not streaming due to being back to work, but I do remember our plans, our goals. So today we should continue with unpiling kind of this small setup here and putting it on different stations along this backbone to produce everything we need all the way up to I think fluoroketon and fusion cells. Yeah, everything else we're gonna be legendarizing. So that's the current plan. And before that, what have we finished this setup with fuel? I think we did finish it. Yeah. So we have finished it. However, one thing is that we need to distribute the fuel across all of these towers. Now I am considering putting like a rail here and have a train like come here, stop, put the put the fuel, continue, stop, put the fuel, like doing this along, but it would not look very good like in another rail in the middle of this like nicely laid out backbone design. So I think let's stick with the initial plan of logistical distribution. Well, basically using the trains, right? Let me do that. I'm gonna copy this, remove the rails, create blueprint, and okay, well, never mind. Cannot be done. Oh, wait, we also need fuel here. Well, for this one we can lay down the pipe. I think we can just simply lay down the pipe. It's gonna be a little bit easier. It's not gonna look that good though. Let's lay down along the rail track. Then this way it's gonna look a little bit better. What do you think? Like that? Or like that? Or from... Nah, not from below, this is too far. I think along the rail, maybe we'll need to put something else. So, in considering the future, something like this could be better. So now that we have this, we can do the same thing while moving this one a little bit further down. And once again, we cannot place it due to the rails. This one can be placed though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a second one here, because anyways, like it's completely fine to have many roboports. Actually, it's even better to have many roboports, because then we won't be needing to. This one is already heated, yeah. Then we won't be needing to like if at some point the amount of robots increases, like in the global network, it's helpful actually to have more roboports than max distance ones. But let's see how these perform, and we shall add more if needed. Let me actually distribute some fuel already. Like we can go with the what do we need? Well, first of all, we need power. That's one thing. Let's have this one going to the bottom. Did you connect? Yeah, we connected the networks. All right. So we just need to. Wait, is this the basic one? Oh yeah, legendary one here. Of course, everything legendary. And it can even, like, one is enough and it's connected to the top side. Man, so good to have legendary everything. Like, I feel like I'm playing a modded Factorio now when using everything legendary. That's how like better it looks. I mean, the buildings are so much they not look but feel so much better compared to vanilla. Now here we want to basically add some fuel into the global network. Could we take it from... Yeah, I think the higher we are, the better with that. So I will do an underground here. How should we do it? You know what? Let me delete some tiles. It's gonna give us a lot of fuel in the inventory. Man, 32 rocket fuel on every single one of these. So we're gonna be doing that. Have another splitter here. Oh, but then, well, I guess that's fine. Just do that. Do that, and actually like that. And this one could go here. Yep, something like that. and we can be heating everything up top. You know what? We don't even need to do a splitter. Like, just put a chest right here, like that, and we can basically put a storage active provider. I think storage is better. Storage chest for fuel, and we can even drop all our fuel, and we can do the inserter. Actually, bulk inserter here works even better, simply because the bulk inserter can take all the stacks one at a time. I feel like bulk inserters are more efficient. They take 4 stacks, and yeah, they don't unpile stacks, so it feels like programming-wise, it's more efficient to do that instead of like having a bulk inserter and like, for example, taking items. But wait, it has 12 stack size, so it takes 3 stacks anyways. The stack sizes of the max stack size of each inserter is actually interestingly configured to be a multiple of the stacks, of multiple of 4, like 16 or 12, and that I believe is for the sake of performance. Because if it's a fully stacked belt and you take everything, all the stacks like a stack at a time, it might be more optimized to behave better. Actually, I don't know that for sure, but it certainly feels like it is. Let's put it here. Okay. Oh, hold on. And the whole reason why I put it with first was to wire it. So let's see. We want let's have 4, 3. Let's have 3 at a time. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 20 times 3600. Yeah, 200 times 3. 600, up to 600. Anything. So you might have noticed that I'm not really completely head into the game. I have woken up not so long ago, and I had quite a short night of sleep due to the work recently being a little bit intense with the coming back from holidays, New Year holidays. So apologies while I'm waking up. Everything below 600, and I have a... What was that? What was that sound? Huh. Not sure. Okay, so we have the fuel provided for the global network, and the only reason why this is still not being brought everywhere... Wait, the chests... They are also... Oh no, they aren't working because the reports are... Yeah, so we kind of have to put the fuel in every tower initially. Otherwise, the chests are not going to be requesting anything. Did I even configure the request? Yeah, I did. Yeah, like... Man, that's so weird. We cannot... That means that we cannot automatically expand. We cannot automatically expand it because the moment we place them, they're... oh no, the report, I think it's active for a split second, maybe. We could test it. We could actually test whether putting this blueprint, like for example, to continue the chain, whether it allows robots to automatically deliver a first haul of these before the robot port freezes. We should test it, definitely. Hold on, give me a second. Yep, okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so the plan is to drop a stack of fuel for every frozen herboport here. And that should enable all of these chests to be working. Now, we don't have enough. Let's grab some more. I did pick up some... so I'm gonna put here, here, and also, we need to do the same as we did above. Continue that. So, should we pipe the heat? Or should we just place another one of these? I think another tower is good enough. Here, yeah, something like that. Should we place it the same way? Nah, it could be a bit more compact. It's good. Something like that is good. So, do we need this way? Do we have power? Ooh, look at this. We are even hitting the roboport. I didn't even notice, but we are hitting the roboport, which is pretty neat. Now, I need to quickly finish hitting everything before before we run out of... and let's put it here. Before we run out of heat everywhere. Man, I should have prepared everything first, because now we're on a time, and we're good. I think now robots should start flying, right? Oh, we're still not connected. Okay, hold on. Still not connected. I think something like that should do the trick. Okay, now that the chains have been connected, all the robots started flying. Let's see how far they can actually fly before needing to recharge. It should be 2.5, like 2.5 times less far than on Novice. Than the basic robots on Novice, like the legendary on Aquilo. Yeah, look at this. They flew this far and then they need to recharge. And which is why, here you can see why we need like to have more roboports, maybe. But might not be necessary right off the bat. The one problem, however, will be the energy drain. But we're not using energy for anything right now, so it's fine. And it's also the initial delivery. Like, we have a lot of initial deliveries to do. But once it's done, now they're carrying the first fuel. They should be distributing it all across these. Now, as I've been saying, I think all of these are not going to be able to get their fuel. Like, we need to make an initial delivery first. Well, that's fine. But how can we automate it then? How can we automate a delivery inside the chests, which are not considered part of the network because robots are frozen? I'm thinking, for example, having a heat pipe running from here all the way to here, like to the right. Like every time from every single one to the right, to hit the next roboport in the chain, just in case. And that will allow us to expand toward the right-hand side. That looks weird. Although, you know what? A heat pipe in the center of the map? Can even automatically construct it. And we do have the... So when the heat goes low, it's gonna inject one. Man, the consumption of this rocket fuel is gonna be really slow. Like look at the drain. We're losing 1 degree of Celsius every like what 20-30 seconds. So yeah. And one rocket fuel should give us like, I don't know, not 100, maybe like 50. I'm not sure. Not sure, and I don't care enough to calculate. So, where are we now? So, yeah, you know what? A small little improvement before continuing. It doesn't hurt anyone. Let's get some rockets going. Bam. That's it. That's done. So the idea is to keep this landing pad here and deliver stuff inside the stations onto this side, and maybe we will have another on the right hand side after we finish the quality blueprint in beneath. Let's see. The next order of business would be to make lithium. And a lithium here is made from holmium, brine, and ammonia. So we have a tile producing ammonia right off the bat. We need to make lithium brine. Oh no, lithium brine is directly pumped, right? Yeah, we pump lithium brine. Basically, we make a train delivery, like liquid train delivery for the lithium. And also for holmium. So holmium is going to be received from here, sent inside trains, and the trains are going to be delivering it everywhere they need. And the lithium itself, you are only used... Oh, you're also used in fluoroketon. So I think I will make a factory producing lithium and fluoroketon directly, like together, because it's an ingredient, and doing that will avoid us having to ship the raw lithium. Yeah, because fluoroketon, it's a solid fuel which can be obtained easily from water. We will need to deliver oil though for solid fuel, fluorine, which is also which we need to deliver as well, and ammonia, which is farmed easily in place. Yeah, I think that's the plan. A lithium itself, do we need to export it? Where? Yeah, we definitely need to export it because it's used in many different recipes. Now, the power cells. Honestly, the power cells can be made directly at the base. Like, because we're going to be having holmium plates over there already delivered. Lithium plates we're going to be producing, and ammonia is going to be produced locally as well. So all in all, we can export fusion cells from that factory there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make it. Let's make the factory producing lithium, fusion power cells, and fluoroketon all in one place, and export all of that. It's gonna produce cold fluoroketon. We might even make a train importing in a hot one and cooling it down, like as a help. Wait, hot one is produced by what exactly? Let me once again. Hot fluoroketon is produced by. This is a loop. Quantum processors. Okay, so these definitely won't be produced with the lithium in the lithium factory, and these ones will need. Oh no, hold on. No, never mind. We don't need to deliver hot fluoroketon. It's just the inner loop, but with an additional flow from outside of the cold one. Okay, never mind. We don't need to import hot fluoroketon. It's always consumed in place in the inner loop. Okay, the decisions have been made. So we'll leave some space here for the initial base, which will become the legendary producer, and we will need to take basically this. Yeah, let me make sure to not take anything unnecessary. I will copy that and remove these parts. Okay, this is our exit. Maybe before doing that, let me make sure we have fuel delivered everywhere. See, yeah, so here, as I've been saying, there is no automatic delivery possible, which is okay. Let me grab some fuel. I'm gonna manually deposit this hot rocket fuel. It's gonna be a bit easier this way. Man, these chests should be fine. Yeah, we can draw a heat pipe from the left to right. But it looks weird because on the to expand in this direction, we need to do the opposite. We need to draw it from right to left. It's a bit awkward. Okay, you are putting in anything anyways, so let's put it inside the towers directly. Precision game. Nah. Oh no, we need a bit more. You know what? We probably don't need that much. I should be using right click, not left click. And even like dropping a little bit would be completely fine. Because I do want to make sure radars here are all available. At the very least, yeah, to here. Okay, so this should have this should trigger the robots to deliver everything. Okay, fine. Once again, it's a bulk delivery, so it will take a lot of robots, but we shouldn't be seeing a lot of them flying normally. Yeah, so the factory, I'm thinking about making it on the right hand side, so moving along the right hand side, so on the very left produced fuel, and basically increasing the flow of left side producing for the right side, just to make it a bit easier to manage. And that would basically mean that we don't need to expand to the left here, but I will still leave these rails open just in case in the future. So we might draw the heat pipe. Let's do it when we need it. So I will do the Control V here, and now it's so good. We can finally see what's happening. We can see what's going on. A construction order. So I would like to keep this available here. Oh, hold on. I'll save it and I'll remove the ports because they don't really match. Like we cannot place this anywhere because the reports don't match. Oh man, imagine having a tileable blueprint. Man, nothing matches though. Nothing matches. Oh, you know what? I should place it on the reports and not care about the support. And we can even delete it, like with shift, and the support should automatically be placed. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's place it on the reports. It's actually even better. So I would like to keep this place like safe. No, we need to do it from here. Yeah, that's the minimum of what we can do. Because the initial idea was to have trains collecting stuff from the drop pod in both directions, like left and right. But I think having only left side is fine. Honestly, how much stuff we're gonna be exporting, and we can always go down if needed. It's gonna be even like even if we have a station like somewhere here, it's gonna be closer than having another line here. So you know what? It's gonna be the next base already. This one's gonna be for the next base, but and we can put it as close as possible. This is gonna be the next base. Okay, let's do it. Bam, done. So everything here should be placeable automatically, but man, the charging, the charging is gonna be kind of intense. Wait, they don't connect? I think the ghost rails were deleted because of the adjustment to the... Oh, never mind. The reason why these rails disappeared is because we pasted on top of another of existing rails, which have then been removed because we have removed the pylons beneath them. Yeah. Well, that's okay. The pylons are placed weirdly due to me, again, not designing these properly, but that's okay. That's not exactly a big deal. The rocks, though. Hold on, the rocks. Let me remove them manually. Where are we? And we have a nice spot here to make everything we need. Let's remove the rocks. Yeah. And actually help. Let's help the robots, yeah. Let's help the base robots with the construction, because otherwise it's gonna last a while. Maybe we can leave the top construction available. Are missing construction robots. They're only missing construction robots because a lot of them are trying to charge. That's the only reason. Okay, while the base robots are building everything, I'll start with the base. We did use this island for, like, wasted the island, but that's okay. What we need to do here is start producing. Actually, no, even before we start producing lithium, we need to decide on the train stations. We need to make import stations. So this is something we haven't made yet. We haven't started making that. So the first of every station is gonna be the fuel requester. I will now let you in on my master plan. Wait, why is this called... hold on. Naming mistake. It should be item first and chest last. My own conventions here. Okay, item first, train last, and here is gonna be the rocket fuel requester. Bam. And a reason being, why do we want this to be first is because everything will go towards the bottom, and we can basically have a lane of fuel coming in from here and feeding all the base at the bottom. And making heat pipes only where needed, like not having a huge sprawling heat pipe network, but instead have a belt. Have a belt going. Now, do we want to have combinators enable train limit? Honestly, I don't even think we want to have like big chests. Like, I don't want to have a huge buffer here. We don't really need a buffer. I don't even think we want to be making stacks. Like, why would we need a stacked belt of fuel? I think a simple normal belt of 60 fuel a second should be enough. Yeah. Man, the buffers would be useful, but only for man, the steel chests. You know what? We'll still use legendary steel chests because why not? But we're gonna be limiting them to like 1 row. Man, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. to be using to be underutilizing legendary steel chests. Like why use them at all at this point, right? Do we have steel here? We don't have steel. I think it's something we should ask for. Where is it? Steel. Like that. Yeah, 1000, 2000, 2000 steel at all times. Get it. And also make sure the ship is able to deliver that. Anomalocaris. Yeah, let's use it on oh, it's at Vulcanus. Perfect. That's perfect actually. Load 2000 steel from Vulcanus. Yep, and you're gonna be trying. So, what are you? Oh, Anomalocaris is still kind of. We need to improve it. Man, the issue here is that we are not really. And it's also using nuclear, which is kind of cute. The fact that it's like kind of old-fashioned. Basically, it's gonna be the ship from the industrial era, where we industrial era using nuclear, the modern era, and everything is post-modern, futuristic already. I think it's okay. We could maybe make some better models here in order to have it produce ammo faster. What's the bottleneck? Is it copper? Oh, it's copper, right? Is this? So we could put like productivity models and maybe a beacon. Maybe even have only one foundry and fully like beacon productivity efficiency it. Productivity will be huge here because we're lacking copper specifically. You know what? We can already plan it out. We can already plan it out, and once it comes to Novice, it will get improved. However, I don't really... You know what? Let's actually ask models from Novice. Oh, it got 2000 steel. Let's ask models from Novice, and we can already... having a stack of everything. That's acceptable. Have a stack of everything here. I don't want to give you like a stack of speed models. We don't have enough of it. Let's have 20. We won't be using them anyways. 20 speed model 3 with a minimum below 20, and everything else could be 50. Oh, and also a couple of beacons. 20, that's fine. From everything from Novice. Once it arrives at Novice, we can improve it. The idea is request it once, then I will delete the requests to not receive too much while we're trying to place stuff, and then try to play with the models to improve the production of copper plates first. And I think just having more copper plates is gonna already, because these are never working basically, already gonna improve production of red ammo and have the ship be a little bit more efficient, like flying without that many stops, that long of stops. Let's drop some old stuff here. I have a chest for old stuff. I won't promise what's gonna happen to this chest in the future, but for now we can use it. I'll even make it legendary as a drop-off. Hey, Quatch! Gotta do a family dinner, then we'll properly along. Hey, no worries, no worries. Thank you for passing by. Enjoy the family dinner. No worries. Not even that no worries, but thank you for coming. For being here. Yeah, let's drop off everything unnecessary for. Oh, and also some green models. I don't want to see anything non-legendary or basic in the inventory. Yeah. Let's see. What do we want to take? Yeah, I was waiting for chests, and we don't have the chests. Do we have iron? Like just plain iron? No, we don't. Can we make a? Oh, we do have some. But wanted to be using steel. Maybe, oh, maybe we have it. Maybe because I had some chests here with like a lot of basic stuff. Yeah, we do have some iron. But if you're making a copy-pastable base, let's see. I will actually smelt it. I'll smelt iron into steel. So I think we did get some furnaces, yeah. By the way, once again, we don't need normal furnaces here. Bam. Let's put the electric one here and smelt some iron. I'll even like properly module and beacon it. Speaking of modules and beacons, I still see some bad stuff. Yeah, just to have the steel to make the basic chests here, which we're gonna be using in copy-pastable design. Oh, look at this, even more fuel. Isn't it neat? Let's go for let's go for this one. We don't really need it though. Like this is the final take. No, it was the 14, right? To make it infinite. Well, let me actually recount how much productivity we need. EM plant is 150. Then 5 modules are pushing it to so 50% productivity plus 5 times 25, 225. So to reach 100, no, sorry, 50 plus 125, 175, and then to reach 300 we need 13. Yeah, so 13 productivity. This is the last one, which we will need in order to have 400% productivity on blue chips. And this tech would allow us to have the infinite upcycling of basic into legendaries, basically giving us infinite legendary processing models. But you know what? We don't really need it anymore because we have enough legendary infinite blue circuits thanks to the space asteroid recycling is the best legendary tech in the game. Scrapper. What is something we actually need a lot of? You know what? Robot flying. This is the tech we want to have. This will improve all like everything. Manual construction, Aquilo stuff, everything. This is a good one to do. I just want something to be turning in the background, even though like we're not really focused on science. 160, man, that's a shame. Shame on me. But it's gonna change soon. What do we have here? We have oil. We can actually pump oil directly to now let's go through a station. We could load it in some provider. We could actually load it, make it an oil provider here. Or even no, we can actually pump it here and make it pumped here. And one of these is going to be oil requester because we're going to need to produce the solid fuel. And this one could be basically serve as a baseline, and we'll need to add more only if we need. Okay, enough talk. So here we're delivering the we're gonna be and we cannot do that. We cannot do that. You know what? I'm gonna copy paste from here because we did a nice setup for the. Now I'm realizing. We didn't even properly balance it. Like ideally we need to come to split to the middle and split everywhere to make sure that. But you know what? It's not important. It's not important. Oh, and another thing. I thought about it after ending the stream the other day. After ending the previous session. Here we have 2 train limits at all times, right? We are always allowing 2 trains to come. But you know what is best? We should be allowing the trains to come only if we have enough fuel here inside these 4 chests to fill 1 wagon. Because if we have enough to fill 1 wagon, we always have enough to fill a 2nd wagon because the fuel comes from left to right and these are filled in priority. So if we have enough fuel in these chests to fill 1 wagon, then we can say, you know what? Let me actually go there because I don't think we have deciders in the network. Quickly improve here to make it dynamic. Basically, if we don't have enough fuel in one, train should not come to it. And the way to do it is pretty simple, honestly. We're going to be placing just 2 combinators here. Just 2 combinators, like that. and we're gonna be saying, so how many rocket fuel do we need to fill one train? It's 4 rows. 40 times 20 is 800. So if the amount of fuel in these 4 chests, which are loading into one wagon, are above or equal 800, then output 1L. Bam. You are outputting 1L, and do the same here. And this cap should be the double. If it's above 1600, then output another L, and these L's are gonna be sent inside inside the train station to set train limit to 2. So when we drop below, for some reason, 1.6k fuel instead of these, then we're going to be saying train limit 1. And then when we drop below 800, it should be set to 0. So trains won't be coming to the station. This is basically to avoid trains trying to all come to this station because it hasn't been dynamic. So I'll just copy paste this and put it here. Oh, with the other pipe as well. What? No pipes. No, hold on. Oh, no ground. We don't have any soil. Let me take them. Aquilo building. Man, probably the most annoying part about Aquilo construction is the fact that it's hard to make it like automatic. I think that the energy penalty should not apply to construction robots, only to logistics robots. It wouldn't be very RP, but yeah, maybe because it would be like Factorio is not a game which focuses too much on the RP stuff. Like they don't care. Like if for the gameplay reason, it will always be priority number 1 over the like realism reason. By RP I mean realism. So, but this change, like having robots, construction robots and logistics robots require different energy values, would be too much of an unrealism, I feel like, to make it worth. Oh yeah, and as Quatch said, we can do shift control. Like that. Bam. Shift control, holding down shift control allows to deconstruct both. Oh, this is existing ice, we can't remove it. Interesting, should be removable. Count, divide by 800 equal L. That's a good idea. I have already put them here. For the next ones we can do it like that. It's already placed. But yeah, that's a good idea. Just divide everything by 800 and as well. In one combinator instead of 2. Yep. Same thing. Oh, no. The reason why it's not as good is because this could lead us to have L being like 3 or 4 or 5, because there's just so many items fitting inside the chest, right? We have a lot of items, so L would be like 10 here, for example. And if we have L10, then 10 trains could be all trying to come into the same station. We want to cap it up by 2, so it should be 0, 1, or 2, which is why these two combinators avoid having this cap on the max L. So it's a double, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's have the requests here. So finally, let's actually start doing that. So the whole reason why we went and look at this is because we need to copy that without the inserters, because I want to be using the basic ones. Copy that. Thing is, we need to design stuff correctly once, and if it's designed correctly once, we could be copy pasting it everywhere. I'll remove the. I could honestly override them easily. Let's paste it, and we shall be overriding the inserters. Once again, we don't need for stack ones. We don't want to be using stack ones here. Just, it's unnecessary. Do that, remove any wiring. Man, it does look cool, being all snowy and all. And they are gonna be outputting... Imagine trying to do a belt balancer on Aquilo. Should we even try? You know what? I'm thinking about having only one chest per train. Or two. Just two chests per... In the end, we want one belt. But I don't want it to be balanced. Wait, do we want it to be balanced? Do we want it to be balanced? Because anyways, here it's not balanced, right? Why would we want it to be balanced here? Like, the... Do we care about like drawing from all of them? Like, if it's just... You know what? We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. But I don't think we need... Now let's design it correctly with the maximum amount of hands, because it's gonna help for other unloading. For example, for holmium plates. It's gonna help for holmium plates. So let's actually make it... Let's make it proper. Let's try at least to make it proper. The idea would be to... The idea would be to somehow... The output is always one belt, right? Man, for holmium plates, one single belt of holmium plates is gonna be good enough, by the way. Or do you want more belts? Because if it's just one belt of holmium plates, but at the same time, 240 per second sounds like an insane amount of holmium plates. So yeah, one belt will be enough. Hopefully, actually, we should measure for our science production capabilities. But that's for the future. We can scale down the stations. We can even scale down the factories. Here on this side, we need to make it scalable. Never mind me. I'm just concerning myself with future things. I think what we want to do here is somehow it's mega base. You can afford it. Sorry, what do you mean? Afford what? Oh, doing it with the full. Full 8 chest output, the max output. Yeah, I think we should try and do the max output anyways, because it's gonna be best for the future to maximize the train output, like for like other stuff. To put down balancers. Oh, okay, yeah. And it's a nice challenge, you know. It's a nice challenge. First of all, we need to merge. So the actual output of this train is gonna be one belt. And if we need more belts, I think I'll just add more trains, because the train, with the stacked belts, the train might be the actual bottleneck, the amount of trains. So we can just scale down the stations if we need more belts of the same item. So, but let's try and, for a challenge basically, if nothing else, try to do it like that. So if you put it like that, you're going to be outputting on this left-hand side with this one, and these are output here on this side. So that's actually perfect. Except that we cannot really do that, because then this one is going to be blocking. So what we need to do is maybe have the heat pipe be laid a little bit further down. Like that. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. Man, it looks so nice. Like, designing on the snowy buildings is so cool. I love it. So one belt here, and another belt, the same setup here, basically. And this will... wait, what? Oh. Ooh! Did I spy some bug? If we copy-paste that on top of this, it doesn't flip the... I'm not sure if it's a bug, but whatever, Control Shift. With Control, with forced placement, it overrides, and so it flips. And without Control, it doesn't override them, because they're already placed. Actually, not a bug. Not a bug. I don't think so. And here we just need to merge them. Not like that. Always leave one space for the heat pipe. And here we are, having balanced our belt, and we can even like continue with our belt along the lane of the heat pipes here. And by the way, this is actually we need to make sure that the first fuel station is actually inserting onto every single train here. That's another goal of this station, is to be able to provide. Let's do it like that. So you are gonna be the actual output for the base, and we're gonna be having another output here, actually priority output to the right, which is gonna be doing the, maybe not directly here, but here what we want to be doing is making sure we are delivering the fuel for every train like that. Are we able to hit these? We aren't able to hit these. Hold on. We can always we can come from this side like that, I guess. Like otherwise. Wait. Yeah. No. Wait. We. Oh. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We are able to hit it if we do it like that. Now every single tile is reached. Like this one is reached from here directly. This one, yeah. This is good. This should do it. And actually here in the middle we can place the tower. We can place the tower. Not fitting. But if we place a tower here, this one is not needed. Let's see. Man, I'm loving designing Aquilo. Now, the placement is nice and all, but how are we getting fuel? It's almost too nice. Hold on. It is too nice of a placement. Maybe we should be using these pipes. Yeah, I think that's good. So what we will do is place a tower here and have it go like that is fine as well. And here is going to be a hand. The same hand as for these. It's fine. Copy and connect. Read temperature. Yeah. And you are checking T. Okay, good. Here we are. Done. Done with the placement. And this tower is going to be supporting this zone only. And for anything else, we'll put some other towers elsewhere. Man, it's looking so nice. Let's actually see whether it's properly working. No, we cannot see whether it's working before like delivering constant fuel because the tower is going to be draining down. But we can maybe try. No, let's start with the train. Let's already start with the delivery. By the way, I shall be limiting. Wait, is it the normal chest? Oh, it's a legendary one. Hold on, never mind. The whole reason why we did some steel smelting is to have normal chest here. And the reason why I want normal chest is I don't want to be buffering too much rocket fuel everywhere here. These are consumer stations which need to be fueled continuously, but not like buffering a lot. Buffering is counterproductive. So do these, output here on a belt, merge it, and send it everywhere. So we want to be having the train fed, and also other trains being fed from below. So for every single train we're going to be having something like that, unless if it's fluid, we shall design a fluid one. So let's actually do it. Let's do the fluid one. I'll start by putting this, and some heat. We shall see. So the next order of business. First of all, train limit. Train limit is what is 3 here, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually 3 was good. you... Oh, no, I have replaced the name. Train limit is 3. And let's already put the trains. Man, actually 3 is too much. Oh, and one other thing. One other thing is that we want these train stations to be for each base. These are not generic train stations. So here's the grand design. The way I plan the rail system is that providers, everything generic, like providing for anywhere, is basically item and provider chest, and trains are going to be located at each requester. So for each requester, the trains are going to be stationed here without any like buffering stations. They're going to be requesting items for their own position. However, if we have a copy of this setup like here, I don't want trains to be from here suddenly coming here. It means that we need to have a different name for the station here and the station here, and which is why we need to change this name to be specific to this location. So I will put another icon after that. In a Space Exploration playthrough, I use something like brackets, like to indicate the name, and we can use the same notation, I guess. So here is going to be the name of the location itself. And this is the location where we're producing fluoroketon and lithium. So I will put down a lithium icon. It's a lithium factory, basically. Pipe destroyed. Well, that's fine, I guess. What was a speeder? Yeah, with that, we shouldn't be having any trains from elsewhere coming here. All the icons here are gonna be basically a lithium factory, because it has its own dedicated trains. But the provider is generic. Let me put down the trains themselves. Need to take them from this. I think we have steel by now. Yeah, we have a bunch of steel. We can make a bunch of chests. And let's get the trains. Enough? 10 trains for now. For fuel, I think 2 is going to be... Like, 3 is probably an overkill. Very probably an overkill. 99% chance it's an overkill. But let's see. We're going to be having 2 trains here. And let's already have some fuel. Oh, we don't have fuel. Okay, let me grab some fuel. Initial fuel, bootstrap fuel. I can take that from the base, yeah. No need to go all the way to the fuel factory. So you are gonna be let me put that many, and we shall put these here to heat up everything. And while it's heating up, we can set the oh, parts have not been constructed. Wait, by the way, hold on. How? What? Oh. Okay, never mind. How is the train not able to find a route? Why is it red? This is all green. Oh. Oh. Well, that explained it. That does explain it for sure. Nice. Okay, now this train should be able to find their... Oh, and these are these two. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so you're going to any provider of fuel, a generic one, because we have only generic ones, and until you are full, and then come here until you are empty. That's pretty easy, pretty simple, and also full fuel. It's always gonna be full anyway. Well, hoping it's always gonna be full. Let's send it, and I will copy it already to make a second one behave the same way. Pasted. Oh, yeah, we would also need fuel. Here we go. We will also need some power. Let's see. Oh, very simple, yeah, no need for... thankfully, power is not something we need to properly heat up. You have been completely filled. I can hit more. Oh, on this side, man, I'm glad I checked. I mean, glad I started heating up. Whoa! Did I... Wait, interesting. It has 3 train limits. Wait a second. How? Why? It has 3 train limits. This one has also 3 train limits, so the trains could, these trains could come either here or here. And interestingly enough, first one, they kind of split it up. Oh yeah, and the reason why they split up, like one came here, is because this one is a red signal, meaning that in order to reach this station, this one adds like a penalty of 2000 or something to the route, and this one being green does not add any penalties. So this station is, in terms of weighted distance, is way closer than this one because of the lack of the red signal, so no penalty. But that was a mistake initially. So this one is not a fuel is not a fuel station. I meant to change it actually. So this one is gonna be, I guess, holmium plates. We can already do the holmium plates here. Bam, requester for lithium. So we can send you again here, and it should rotate and come back up. Yep. Let's do the power. Did I properly limit all the chests? Here we want only 1 row. Let's put the power and we should be good. I think I'll use the medium electric poles. Wait, it's already kind of placed. Let's make sure it covers everything. Like 1 here and 1 here. Yep, I think that's a good one. Ooh, look at the speed. And it's already empty. Nice. And it's everything is on the belts. And this one is hold on. I want this one to not be a stack inserter either. Maybe even like burning one. No, burning is fine. Burning tower is fine. Here we are. Here we are. This is done. The fueling is done. Let's copy paste this for everything else. Now for the stack inserters, we want them to be actually stacked. So I'll how much should we copy paste? I guess this splitter is not going to be needed, but other than that, it's almost the same. Oh, hold on, we are not able to maybe go further. Yeah, maybe go further with these on the right hand side. Yeah, because we need to be able to have the same setup here, like that. Yeah, let's do it like that. Copy this, and here we are, the second directory, which is completely copy pasted except for a few adjustments. Here we want a stacked belt. Unloading inserters could be either. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. And we don't have any belts. Fortunately, we are automatically delivering them. Right? I think we still are. Hold on. Checking scale the summit ship, which is at Aquilo. By the way, I shouldn't be having it stationed here. It's actually kind of a test whether we are able to protect it from asteroids while being stationed here. And the answer should be yes, as long as we have the asteroids, which we don't. Oh, never mind. So let me quickly explain. The balancing, the way it works is that we are recycling all the asteroids into every type, as long as on these tiles there is as long as these 3 tiles, not all 3 full at a time at all times. So the moment we are running out of on one of the asteroid belts, everything will start turning will turn on, and the recycling will happen. It's gonna auto balance. Okay, so let me put actually request the stuff, and that should be good. 1000 of belts, 500 of these, and I don't know, 250 of speeders. Should be good. Let's see. Yeah. More heat pipes. Let's take a bunch of stuff here while we're at the base. It's very close, but but still. Wait, do we not have heat pipes? Hold on, are we not requesting heat pipes? Let's request everything needed for construction. Heat pipe. 500. Request everything you need for construction. You know what? Instead of dropping everything down, I should be doing that. Like have a buffer of like everything. But that's okay. Heat pipes incoming. Honestly, 500 might not be enough. I'll do 2000 and I'll send the ship back on its merry way. Should we automate like deliveries? Like not automate deliveries, but just go back and forth. Nah, this one is kind of a construction ship. It's manually controlled. It's fine. A manually controlled transport ship. Belt immunity equipment. Yeah, we do want to put a bunch of unnecessary solar panels. Ooh. You know why we have solar panels here on Aquilo? Is because this is the first time I've realized we're gonna be needing more than solar panels to the. For those who have watched, you remember, but we obtained fission reactors in the armor while being on Aquilo because we were using solar panels until then. Oh no, bots are invading. Bots are invading. These are not the bots I'd like to see. Okay, so this is now done. It took too long, far too long. Your dinner, you mean? Family dinner. Hope it was good. Man, now I'm hungry. I think we're good with that. We're good with that setup. And look at this. Had we had one less tile for stuff, we would have been like maybe we could have found a way like to go from like top, but it would have been annoying. And had we had one more, it would have been too much. So somehow perfect spacing. Now let's see whether it's gonna be whether it's still gonna be perfect when using liquids. So let's add another one. Let's add another lane here. Your solar. Oh, my solar panels. Oh, okay. Yeah, solar panels took took way too long indeed. But you know, the reason why it took that long is because I haven't realized the need for them at that time. So it kind of it took precisely as much as needed. The moment we felt the need, bam, added more. I finished the cooking, waiting for father-in-law now. 25 minutes late. Oh man, 25 minutes late. In Japan, it's considered to be extremely rude to be late. Oh, and look at this perfect spacing for the underground belt. Like when fueling the trains below. Man, isn't this somehow this distance was perfect. Call it the sixth sense, which you develop after 2000 hours in Factorio. How much buffer do we want here? Like for holmium plates, we want full buffer, I think. Yeah, for holmium plates it's fine to buffer these. just to have them going as much as possible. So let's design a tile for liquids. Here you are gonna be... What do we need? Ammonia is local. I think we need crude oil, and that's about it. Because other than that, it's gonna be exports. Ooh, look at all these entities being damaged. Man, I really need to improve noise. What's that? The sudden robot delivery? Why? I'm not sure what's happening there on noise, but hopefully it's working. I'm trusting my past self. And we have legendary pumps and everything. Okay, so let's quickly review what we need. To make lithium, we need normal lithium, and this one needs holmium plates. Lithium brine. Lithium brine. Okay, let's start with lithium brine. We're gonna be needing that to make the plates, and then we also want to make fluoroketon here, which will require solid fuel, which will require fluorine. So we need everything. Every single liquid of Novice is needed here. We will need lithium brine, then fluorine, and for fluorine we'll also need crude oil to make a solid fuel. Every single liquid. Sounds like they are finally here, back in bit. No worries. Have a good dinner. Enjoy family time. For me, unfortunately, it's not something I can do too much, just because my family is in France and I'm in Japan. So yeah, sometimes I miss those big family dinners. Let's see. For these, let's actually put the wagon first. I think it's gonna be easier to design it. So all 3 liquids of Aquilo need to be sent here. How are we gonna be pumping it out? Do we want to pump it like at max speed? So the tank is 50k and we are pumping at 3k a second. You know what? Once again, why not? Like, the faster it is, the better. Now, the one problem with liquids is that... Oh! Oh! Oh, hold on a second, hold on a second. Hold on a second, this is not the fuel. This is the... It's a fish filter, if anything. Here's a fish filter, and the fuel is coming from this side. Now, can we... Oh yeah, you know what? It's actually easy. We don't need this pipe, so we can just do that and do that. Now it's not max distance anymore, but that's okay. That is okay. Wait, why did you not fill it? What's the condition? Waiting for source items? What? Oh, it does not fill it more than 5. Oh, that's actually good. It doesn't feel like with full buffer. Yeah, I almost forgot that that's how inserters behave. Buildings have their like max inserted item amount. Okay, so for these, we cannot directly connect it with heat pipes, with fluid pipes, because we won't be able to heat them up. So, oh my god, that's gonna be expensive on heating. Like, we're gonna have to use underground pipes here, at least with like one space, one tile of space. I think there is no other way. Unless we put a tower like in between. Yeah, there's no other way. Well, that's fine. It's actually interesting. Let's see how much heating these are gonna require. And I will even put a tower like directly here. Directly here. do it like that. Yeah, same system basically. Make the hand be here, and then the heat pipes heat all the way up. We can already start heating it because it's connected to the heat. Man, this is gonna be hard to heat. Like, we'll look at the temperature once there's no more fuel, and let's see how fast it's gonna be dropping with this amount of undergrounds. Just this amount of undergrounds. Actually, let's see. I'll remove it. Wait. Just a quick test. Check this out. Oh wait, it's actually not really stable yet because the last ones are not, like, they haven't reached equilibrium, so might not be worth it checking now. We can check later on once it's stabilized. But yeah, like each heat pipe here is 150, I believe, or 200. Like crazy. Okay, here what we need to do is put them. Honestly, we don't need buffering. No, but we should buffer. We should buffer. Yeah. No, we need buffering. Never mind. Also, do we want to have a storage tank of higher... No, we don't need storage tank of higher quality. We do want to put them... I think something very simple... Oh, look at this. Perfect spacing. Something simple as this should be good. Oh, and I don't have any pipes in the one of them. Wait, pipes are also something we don't really deliver... Oh, we don't have the basic ones, really? Hold on. Skill assignment. I think you're ready. Go back to Aquilo. We don't request basic pipes, do we? Wait, it's yellow? Oh, we have another ship here sending the pipes, right? Okay, that's good. Here they are. Maybe not like 1000. 35. That works fine. We shall get more soon. So, man, this also works pretty fine. Except for the tanks themselves. We need another heat. But that's okay. We can have the heat pipe going like that. Oh wait, the next train station, are we gonna be able to fit it then? Oh, barely. Oh my god. Nice. Barely, but yes. The answer is yes. I did it right. Okay, and from here we can have the underground pipe, like basically doing that and going to the right, and the factory is gonna be right here. Let's see, and we can now copy paste. Before we copy paste, let's make sure we have the power. Man, and these electric poles are really nice as well. For some weird reason, I'd like power to be on a single vertical line, so I will put it here because it looks nice. Bam, looks so nice. Okay, here we are. For the loading part, we do want. Can we put it on the same horizontal and vertical? I mean, we can put it here, right after the. Yep, I think that's. Oh, but here. Hold on. Maybe here then. Oh, look at this. Check this out. Yep. That works. That works great. Not exactly the same. Oh. Hehe. Perfect positioning in the center. Can we not have the diagonal wire? A square one. Man, this is the kind of a very small optimization that I'm fond of. Not that you could tell, because I don't usually do it, but I like having it. But it's not number one priority. But look at this. I want to say I'm fond of the result, but it would be a lie to say that I'm trying to always do it like that. I will make an effort. I'll make an effort. Okay, we have our fluid delivery. Now we probably don't. Wait, what's that? We probably don't have the. Do we want to use the underground? Maybe not from here on now, but let's heat up this underground at least, because that's the. And from here we can either use another heat tower to heat it up, or maybe like move it forward as much as we need to before heating it up. Let me actually scale the stations here. I think it's good to do like once and for all. Why did I not take everything? Not sure. Bam. So we need at least let's have these. Let's have these going. Why not? Because we need outputs as well. And on this side as well. Oh. Wait a second. Are we fine here? Oh, wait, we're actually fine. I think we can just copy this part. We're actually fine without the second underground here. Wait, it's not exactly this. Hold on. Let me deconstruct this one. Oh! Not even needed? Wait a second. Really? I thought without it, it wouldn't work? Like here, it doesn't, oh, it doesn't work because we don't have this one. It works without it. Oh, nice. And here we could actually do the same, right? We don't need this one. Yep. Like, this is not the optimization I usually do, but hold on. Are these are parallel, right? And this one is not. Hold on. Something is wrong with this one. No, it is the correct one. Let's remove the unnecessary ones here. I mean, for now. This is not really needed to optimize it, but while we are here, why not make it like pretty? Okay, the top side is good. Okay, here we are. Now we can copy paste a bit more easily, a bit more nicely, I should say. We can even go 2 down. Hold on, they're not aligned. Whoa. Oh no, they are aligned. I had this weird illusion thing where it felt like they were not aligned. Okay, they're aligned, nice. I mean, we can copy paste from here as well, with the signals and everything. And these are also the signals. We do lack a bunch of stuff. And signals are also here, right? Oh, but the distance is different here. That's okay. I'll make the ghosts already. And it's gonna be easier to copy paste. So what do we need? We need, I guess, landfill. Yeah, landfill. Rails we do have, supports we do have, ramps we don't have. Oh, we don't have any ramps. Bam. Supports. Well, let's get some rails and the landfill. Should we enable logistics? Let's enable logistics. Just give us everything. Let's see here. What do we need? except for landfill. I'm always like trying to. Okay, let's take whatever we can. By the way, speaking of landfill, we are using all of it, and I'm not really producing it normally. Here we could produce some more. We don't have to do it at the fuel base though. We can produce it literally anywhere. No, because producing landfill creates excess of ammonia, and it would be nice if we can make like if there is a single base which we're always going to be consuming ammonia, is this one which produces the fuel, right? So if there is any base where we want to be making a landfill, would be this one. But we need a priority system. How much ammonia does each one produce? 1.2k, 1.2k. Okay, 2 buildings producing less than 3k. We can put a pump here, like pump here, pump here. Every tile can have 2 pumps, and we can control their insert based on the amount of ammonia we have in the final network, and basically fill it up to a certain amount, and have another. Or do the opposite and just drain the excess of ammonia with the ice before thing is the ice here is deleted directly, but not here. Like the ice from here is getting out. Now have a separate tile. But definitely this is the place where I want to be making the landfill. I think it's something we should do now, because otherwise we're going to be running out of landfill. Yeah, we're going to be using a lot of landfill. I didn't think about that, but let's make sure we have it. So the way to do it would be to use it up. To use up the ice to make it. How many buildings do we need to? I guess like even 2 buildings would be more than enough. Let's try to make it here. So we have the ice getting out into these, and what we can do is, by the way, can they use productivity models? Maybe they can. Let's see. I will get the ice out like that. I'll put priority on the. Oh wait, no, not here. We need to output it first towards the bottom to make water, but as a second priority, here we can have output it to the left before burning it, and here as well before salvaging it. Let's try and send it there. Something like that. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I before deleting the ice, put it here, and what we're gonna do is, if we have too much ammonia in this network, we'll try and use it. If we have too much ammonia, how should this condition be? No, I think that's good. I think that's good. Just put a tank. Yeah, let's just put a tank, and we can just be watching. We can be watching the tank amounts. I think that's okay. And from here, we're gonna go to. Let's have 2 assemblers. I think that should be good enough. Let's think about the pipes here. I also want beacons. First of all, can we use productivity models inside? So if we produce landfill here, we can't. I mean, that would... full speed ahead. Without a single efficiency. They do take 1.4 megawatt. We can spare 1.4 megawatt. Full speed is fine. They're gonna be taking more than 1.4, but that's okay. But let's have some beacons going here, anyways. How are we gonna be heating them? Let's do it like that and have them output to the middle. 50 ice. Maybe have the heat. Oh yeah, have the heat pipe coming in from the left hand side. I think it's the best. So this way we can have the something like that. So the ammonia itself. How much ammonia do you need? 433. Let's heat them up because now we don't really know. But if we heat it up. Okay, never mind, it's still 433 because the beacons are heat up. Okay, 433 ammonia a second, that is acceptable. It produces 1 landfill a second, which is pretty good, honestly. So, because the ammonia usage is not that high, as opposed to the amount of we can send inside the pump, maybe we should be just pushing it through here. Yeah, I think something like that. So here is gonna be a buffer tank. It's gonna be a buffer tank, and we shall send it. Wait, no, this way we're not gonna be able to do the hands. We'll do it like that. Bam. Bam. Actually working. That actually works. Hold on. That. And we're able to hit it all. Let's have the legendary inserter. Maybe 1 is not gonna be enough even. Yep, that's good. I like it. So do this. And the logic here, I mean, it can fit anywhere. Wait, not here. We shall do that maybe a little bit better on the heating. The logic here would be that you would send in ammonia only when the tank has if it's above 20k. Should we do a RS latch or should we go for blinking? I think blinking is fine. Actually, I'm not sure how blinking impacts UPS. Is it better to go for RS latch? I think it's better to be blinking because the update is every frame. It's gonna be every frame, but at the same time, if we add a bunch of combinators, then the condition is gonna be checked every frame. But maybe checking condition is less expensive than activating a pump and moving the liquid and whatnot. With an RS latch. That's very minor concern. We can go for blinking right now. If it's above 20k, then send in the fluid like that. And these can finally output inside a storage chest, I guess. Do we have network here? We don't really have the network, but that's okay. We can have a... No, we need both active providers and storages. So one idea I have been kind of having of organizing the storage of mass quantities of items is doing basically something like that. Let me, I mean, this is just, oh, we're gonna be having issues with heating. hold on. Let me show you the nonsense I'm talking about. We can do that. And the idea is, for example, we can say put this in, but only to upfill a chest. Enable it when anything is below a certain value, which let's say 1000. Yeah, let's say 1000. and we are going to be basically moving all the items like that. However, in addition to this, we are going to be having storage chests filtered to this ice platform coming in from basically when we deconstruct them, they're going to be sent inside storage chests, and storage chests are going to be moving items directly inside passive provider. So if it's full, then robots are going to be taking stuff from here. But I know that logistics robots and construction robots don't prioritize the same chests. I think construction robots prioritize the closest ones. Only logistics won't prioritize storage chests, if my understanding is correct. Which is why I'm doing it like that. And we need to move in the heat pipes. Like that. Yep, that's looking good. And now we are able to... we just don't have enough ice here. But that's fine. That's the end state when we have enough, a lot of fuel being produced. We have enough fuel. The only issue is that these are also producing ammonia. And we want these producing ammonia if we don't have enough ice. We could solve it by having pumps. You know what? Let's do that. Let's solve this by having a pump system. Oh, but the heating. We cannot do the same thing as we don't know. It's like a chain of pumps, because then the heating is not going to be reaching them. Oh, that's annoying. We need to be having like 2 at a time, basically. With 3 tiles of spacing in between. The idea is to do something like... So whenever we need more, we can add more, but we need to do something like that. Yeah, otherwise we are unable to pass the heat pipes in. Something like that. And on this side as well, we're gonna be moving them. Actually, it's good to consume ammonia because to heat, because we are making more ice this way. So believe me, I know it looks weird, but I don't think there is there is much better ways to do it. There would be one better way to do it, which would not be above this style, so that we could scale it down at least a little bit. Let me actually cut it and paste it like here. Yeah, this way we are we can scale it down a tad bit. Yeah, it's fine. We have a heating tower not that far. Yep. The only thing we need here is some power. I'll put the legendary one, and the logic. So the logic is gonna be. I think we're just gonna put another tank here. Yeah, I think we'll just put another tank on this side. It's fine. Put a tank on this side and say say enable, similar to this, but the other way around. Enable when the liquid is below. Oh, we need a staggered situation here. So this one outputs the overflow, but these ones should be inputting up to a lower. No, an even higher overflow. When it's below 22k, enable the help from the outside. In case we consume ammonia for faster than for these. And that should be fine. Basically, only help when we don't produce enough, to make sure we prioritize this factory over the other ones, because we will need to be making it work as much as we can to make as much ice as we can. which is fine. It's still kind of slow, but I think it's gonna go. It's gonna be better once we have like bigger base. Like the bigger base we have, the more heat we use, the more ice we're gonna be. Or we just export it. We just export ice. That would be another solution, to put ice inside train, and then we can deliver it anywhere and add some ammonia. Instead of deleting ice, just export it. Move ice around. But that's fine as a first solution, like to always make sure we have the landfill. But as a second idea, we might actually export it. Yeah, you know what? I should have thought about this before. Instead of deleting it, we should be trying to move it inside a train station. That would have been the play. We can still do it though. We can still like add a train station, or even repurpose. No, not repurpose, but add a train station and load ice in the trains before trying to burn it. But that would require changing the tile. What's the priority here? We are gonna be using a lot of ice. No, but still, we're not using enough heat. Like we're not using enough ammonia in this factory like continuously. We are exporting only. Yeah, this is not going to be the main production of ice. Yeah, you know what? Okay, for the other producers of ammonia, I will not delete ice like that. I will not reuse this tile. I will reuse the center one, but I will not put the recyclers directly. I will try to output ice, put it on a belt, and maybe put it inside a train station. Yeah, and maybe actually request this ice here on in this base, and have ammonia production trying to consume this ice to make landfill. Yeah, let's actually do it here later on. Oh, but hold on. I will need to have a quick AFK, 5 minutes AFK. So let me let me showcase the thing we did yesterday, the other day. A quick AFK here. Oh, we're on Aquilo. We're on Aquilo. It's not gonna work well. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no, it's not gonna work too well. Yeah, that's fine. Something like that. I'll have a 5-minute break. Let's set it to 7 minutes. A quick 7-minute break. Oh, we don't have displays. Oh no, we don't have displays. Hold on. Make sure we do. We don't have green signals. Oh no, we don't have green signals. All of these just to go on AFK mode easily. Bam. Let's see. Okay, a quick AFK break. And we're back. Oh, I didn't realize it loops. I tried to time it exactly at 7 minutes. I've also realized something. We don't need to have it, like, to build it every time manually. We can just make it once, like on Novice. Wait, if it loops. If it loops, if I miss it, people are gonna be confused. I need to update it to not make it loop. And we can have this construction like placed once, like on Novice somewhere, so I don't need to build it every time once when I need to take a break. Could be even easier. So yeah, let's make the ice platforms constructed at every location where we consume ammonia, basically. Like, if we have excess ammonia, not excess ammonia. Yeah, if we have excess, wait. Yeah, because we're always going to be having excess ice, which we're going to be deleting. But if we have excess ammonia, then we consume the excess ice and excess ammonia in order to make it. Yep, let's do that. Okay, we're good. And this is going to be one of the factories where we're going to be having this sort of excess ammonia, because we're going to be producing a lot. Okay, let's see. We have the first fluids being let's do it in order. We will need lithium brine, and then we're going to be needing fluorine and the other one, oil. So a lithium brine. Fluids. Lithium brine requester. Bam. For this train station. Now I cannot configure train yet because we don't have any lithium brine provider. We need to basically build, collect from here. How should we do it? I think we are gonna be like the same way we do here. We do the same, but towards the top to branch out from the backbone, and maybe a single rail is gonna be good enough. And we could also make it tileable. Man, I'd like to have. It doesn't really make any sense to make it tileable anyways, because we're not going to be able to construct it automatically with robots. Man, Aquilo. Expanding Aquilo is going to be a manual thing. That's fine. We could also try and collect fluorine from here. And that's what I've been saying. We can have one station dedicated to fluorine provider, crude oil provider right here, actually. And pump in crude oil from here and here to the crude oil provider, and a pump in, or even here at the same time, about a long pump setup. I think it's going to be 320 within these, and I have fluorine being pumped out directly inside here. But for these ones, for the lithium brine, because we're going to be needing lithium brine, yeah, we have to branch out and go up top. Maybe have a station like here. Wait, not a common station. We need to just have rails and have a station near each island or something. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I think that's a good idea. Just we don't really have space to bridge. Maybe in the middle here. Yeah, in the middle. That's what we need to do, because the factory is going to be here for this stuff, and we won't be needing to bridge, like to go down anywhere here anyways. The next factory, I don't even know which next factory we're going to be making, because this one's going to be doing everything like basic. The science factory is going to be, the science factory can be later on. Yeah, that's going to be a concern for another day. But the resource collection, because we don't really have lithium brine readily available. We have a bunch here, 7 million here, 4 million here. This is two for the price of one almost. Yeah, we can easily exit here. You know what? Let's do it. Because we're gonna be needing lithium brine anyways. like right off the bat. Let's do it. Let's go and build it directly there. But maybe before that, let's collect these. Let's collect these inside the station. So you are gonna be fluorine provider. Fluorine provider. That's it. Fluorine provider. And you are gonna be crude oil provider. Bam. And we shall just pump. Yeah, these are kind of special because they're like on the directly on the rail network. Okay, let's do it. Let's get some pumps, modules, beacons, heat pipes, and heat towers, which we already have, and just place everything. Do we have enough speed models, by the way? Let's check novice. Can we use speed models without worrying of not having enough? Well, what do you think? The answer is yes. Okay, hold on. Actually, this is I probably want to do some buffering for those. Yeah, because we do have the same thing going with the productivity models. Look at this. We do have the same thing going with productivity models. I kind of want to do the same for the speed models. Hold on. To make sure we always produce them. Man, I'm overproducing speed models. Oh, wait! Oh, yeah, legendary. Okay. Man. Third world... no, first world problems. I have too much speed models, legendary speed models. What should I do? I think we didn't need to change the quality here. Can we make it? Because I don't think we have stuff. Not landfill. Can we deliver it? Where is the landfill? Here. We can't really deliver it. Man, it's gonna be blinking. Okay, you know what? We won't be making that. We're gonna be putting them like here. Yeah, something like that. Just for now. Wait. Yeah, because I copied them. But are we having everything? No, we don't have the chests. We don't have a couple of them. No, we don't have chests or inserters for that matter. But you know what? Inserters we don't really care. I'll adjust it when we come back. But I'll do the storage here. The problem is this. The problem is that this chest is full. It's not even the production here. This production is fine. Like, these ones are not working, right? Because they don't have the... No, these are still working. Never mind. Hold on. So what happens when they get here? What happens when they get here? They get into this chest, right? And then they get deleted. They get into this chest and they get deleted. They get recycled. They get recycled right here. Because we have too many. And they are already being sent. This is a pickle. I haven't planned on having a full chest of Speed Models 3, honestly. Okay, temporarily what we can do, I'll keep this blinking. But we have already blinking stuff, apologies for that, we're gonna fix it once we get out of Aquilo. But I will keep this as like information that I need to go there and do that. There is one way to handle the situation for now, and that is to export these modules. So let's ask to have 50 times 40, 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 modules in the network already. Like, not 200, but 2,000. No. Times 10? Is it really times 10? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, times 8. 1,600. Yeah, 1,600. Like that. This will make it so that we are the robots take them and put them in the global network. And you know what? Actually, in the global network, we can have a lot of them. Hold on. We can have a bunch of them here because this is we do have the chests here in this network. So we can have 1600 times times 6 basically, or like 8. 128. I'll wait until these are built to request more. Well, if that is not a buffer, I don't know what is. 12k speed, legendary speed models 3. Hopefully this is gonna last us until we cannot handle them anymore. That should be fine. We should probably do the same with productivity, right? But productivity, I feel like we produce less productivity than speed, because this is we should probably, because we don't really need them in this network. Yeah, you know what? We don't need them in this network. We're gonna do the same with productivity. Like that. And wait until chests are constructed. Or maybe even now, because this chest will need to be filled anyways. Let's see. Minus 128k of productivity models. This is insane. Well, these ones as well. And bam. Give us all the modules. Okay, back to business. We do have... Wait, I have ice. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I think I've taken the ice where we actually need the platforms. Bam. Okay, we good. The idea was to have the trains collecting everything here. Let's have an exit. So we want to do the same thing as here, like basically an exit like that, but rotate it, or rather flip it. But flipping is not gonna work because of the signals. Do I have everything? Yeah. Let's maybe need more ramps. Let's paste it here. And I'll... Oh my god. Removing the signals is such an annoying thing to do. Maybe we should remove the roboport. Yeah, so if we rotate it, is it correct? Is it correct if we rotate it? Is it the correct approach? I think it is. If we remove the roboports... No, it's not correct. Hold on, it's not correct. It's not correct. Because... Wait, it's not enough. We need 2 ways. We need the full thing. We need this, but we need the full thing. Hold on. What's that one? Yeah, we need that. We need that, and we need to flip it, because rotation won't work. The reason why rotation won't work is because now I have rotated. Is because... No, wait, it will work. Going up top. Is it working? No, it is working. Never mind, never mind. Rotation is working. Rotation is working. I think on Novice we designed it to be like... we flipped it and we replaced the signals. But we don't need to do it here, because our rotation is working here. I'll just... Can we copy? We need to copy that. Create a copy here. Put it here. And remove the... Remove these. We don't want these. Yeah, everything else is fine. Okay. So we do this, we copy that. Wait, it's already rotated. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. Works for me. and basically get out in a way that we can go up top. I don't really want to have the stations there. I'll cancel the stations. But before canceling the stations, let's make sure that we are able to... Here's gonna be on top of the radar. So something like... Or just that. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, let's do that. Bam. Now, the robots are gonna be trying to build stuff. I'll delete this part. It's not what we want. We want to have only the rails, and we are gonna go collect this brine here, and maybe even this crude oil. But no, crude oil is gonna be done later. So we have exits towards the top here, and we can collect stuff from around here and use this to exit elsewhere when needed. For now, let's secure this 7 million brine. And of course, we don't really have the items to build everything. Hmm? Oh, they're making platforms, okay. We need more platforms. Oh, these are my... Oh no, this is the part I don't really like, is when personal robots are waiting for the base robots to be able to build stuff. Because then they're like, huh? What are you doing? Never mind, you're charging. Okay, should be good. We need Iceland fuel and we need rails. Well, let's get them. Rails from here. Ramps. Ramps, yes. Okay. Should be good to make the full... do we have signals? We don't really have enough signals. Let's enable logistics. Oh, and of course, I kind of don't want a minimal amount. Maybe I do. It's fine. It's fine. So, I'll already make a delivery station for the brine, and you know what? We make it once, and then it's once again it should be copy pastable. As long as it's copy pastable, it should be easy to. But we cannot build it remotely anyways because of, well, it's Aquilo. But 7 million brine should last for a while. Especially considering... Should we... Oh, yeah, for the brine, we definitely want to be using productivity. We definitely want productivity. So here, we can just... we can just do that. We can just do that, and... let's go along the lines. Honestly, it's much easier than... maybe even the blueprint. So let's make a station which is gonna be kind of a normalized station for getting brine. We want to have maybe it's too close even. So the idea is that we want to have something like this. How many stackers do we want? It depends on how much buffer we're gonna be making. Honestly, I'll just copy this, like two of them here. Oh, and also a third one for the for these. Hey, yes. So let's copy 3 of them. Let's copy 3 like that. We're gonna be having one delivery. Man, that's very very space intensive, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter too much. Can we like put it... Nah, I want it to be like tileable if needed. Like, heat pipes are gonna be everywhere anyways. So let's do it like that. This is not tileable either. Are we gonna be really going like higher up top? Because I can just do it like that then. If we are not gonna be going top, we are not gonna be going up top. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it like that. The input is on the right. That's perfect. That's what we want. And the output is gonna be on the left. But then we might be going up top for these ones. So something like that. This is not really, or like that, and that is stylable. The first side is the first part is going to be the delivery of fuel, and we are having we can scale it towards the right. I think this is good. Yeah, I like this. I like it. And then we can just connect it all the way up there. Ha, look at this. Perfect positioning. Wait, let's not delete it, because we might be needing to go to go up there anyways. So the important thing is that we want to be having that one connected to here. That's the output, so the exit is going here, either to the left or most likely to the right through these. Yep, that's fine. That is working fine. And of course, we don't have enough rails. Almost there though. Just some signaling would be nice. Like ideally here we need to make a ramp go down, then go on the ground, and go back up into this one in order to make sure this one goes on top of that. Or we can like go down here as well. Depends. Either way is fine. Do we need platforms? No, not really. Not yet. We do need signals though, so let's see. Exit here, exit here. Split. Split, split. Oh, that was too much. And this is fine. Now the great part about it is that we have already made the everything we need for the heat, the fuel. What's that? Disable the legs. Let's see. Exit here. Yeah, that's fine. And some cuts. That's a lot of cuts. And we're good. And this is not really gonna be... no, it's gonna be used to go all the way down, of course, of course. Okay, we're good. Finally... Oh yeah, hold on. Before this, I think I'd like to do that. It's an additional buffer. Okay, we're good. Actually, perfect. Don't mind this rail. In the future, we're going to be expanding there. Not now, there's no need for that. But in the future, we're gonna go there. And now the best part is we can just copy this station, like the fueling station. We can even copy the... let's copy the second one later on. But we can copy the full fueling station as is, directly as is. Bam. Paste it here. And it should work. It should work as soon as we make sure... Oh, that's dangerous, by the way. Ooh, maybe parameterized blueprints. I should already start making a book with parameterized blueprints for the stations. Yeah, this is gonna be for the... Oh, and also all the wait. This is where having a normalized fuel distribution would be better, because if we do that, we're gonna be having a train per receiver of fuel. But you know what? Because we don't really need that much fuel, we could go for a single centralized like a pack of train group distributing fuel everywhere, instead of having one train per station. That will allow us to avoid having specific, like for example, this would be Fluorine 1 and then Fluorine 2 and having a dedicated train for it. I think for the fuel, it's gonna be special in that we don't want to be having that many fuel stations all over the place. Yeah, I will adjust this, and basically what it means is that we need to have a train stacker, which is going to be able to take fuel from here and deliver it everywhere. Or even have the trains be stationed here. This is, oh, it's actually, yeah. And then we hard-coded to 3. And there's going to be 3 trains at every single one of these, always stationed. This is going to be at the same time a stacker and a loading station. How about that? 3 trains always stationed here, and whenever there is a request, but then we'll need to configure request just to request only if we don't have enough fuel. That will require the buffering of fuel, not the logic is gonna go there then. But that's okay. That is okay. Honestly, let's do that. For the fuel, it's more important to have, and the fuel right here, it's more important to have a distribution. We don't need, the fuel trains are not going to be circulating too much. This is why we can afford to have a provider train set up. But for everything else, because the requests are going to be scaled, we should be having a requester base set up. Man, it's gonna be working in different ways here. Okay, so we are gonna be once again changing that. Disconnect this and have 3 here. Always 3 trains at a time, because we're gonna be relying on our ability to produce fuel indefinitely, which is the case. We are producing fuel indefinitely. The only thing is power. Like the only thing this base is not autonomous about is power, and that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Change of plans to make our lives easier in the future. Bam. Yep. So how many trains do we need? 3 times 6, 18. We have 7. Like, we don't need all these trains right off the bat, but and 1 more. Just Robert need to scroll all the way down. So 18 trains there, and 36 wagons. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5, not 6. Well, never mind. We're gonna have 1 too much. 1 stack too much. Yep, I think that's way better setup there. That's a way better setup. We cannot really turn them on just yet, because we need to. I'll need to configure the limit here first. By the way, can we still read the can we read the contents of a frozen chest? Oh, it's not frozen, so yes. Let's see. Configure one train first. That's gonna be the only station with trains at the source. Once again, oh, it's not even 3, it's 2. Oh, it's 2 trains. Okay, that's fine. 2 trains per. Maybe a stacker would still be better, because them stationed here, meaning that we cannot really. But we won't have that many. Yeah, we will not. Oh wait, there is one problem. What if a train which is behind gets assigned to? No, that's not possible. That's not possible. A train behind won't get assigned to it because it's gonna be trying to come here. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay, let's see whether this works, and I think it will. There is no reason not to, because simply because the amount of fuel needed everywhere is not that high, and if you need more, we can just scale more train stations instead of scaling the trains. Yeah. Okay, so you are gonna be going into a requester until empty, and then coming onto one of these until full. Full cargo, and it's, full fuel is gonna be always full, anyways. I think. No, hold on. Full fuel, just to make sure, because if this belt is not like full, these are never gonna be reaching the locomotive. So this is good, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Is this a group? Let's put it in a group. Do we need to put them in a group? I think, yeah. Fuel group. But these are cross-planet, right? So we need to do Aquilo fuel. Aquilo. Do you even need a group? Maybe yes. Aquilo, where's the fuel? This is the right fuel. Aquilo fuel. That's it. You're in a group, Aquilo fuel. Bam bam. Wait. Oh no. I did not shift right click. Aquilo. Fuel. Yes, okay, you are inside the group. I shift right click. I shift left click. Okay, worked. Do the same 5 times. More like 10 times. And one behind. For the one behind, maybe we should wait until the first one. That's fine. Just make sure not to connect them. Like that. That is for them to be able to reach the station. And I will copy paste everything here. Now, problem is, if I send you to a fuel station, are you gonna be coming to this one or to other one? Yeah, you should be coming to this one, right? Because it's right, the one is the one in front of you. Yep. Okay, these are automatic. And these ones, I'm kind of waiting. I will enable them when we have the logic here, because otherwise. We will also need to. Oh, I should have repurposed these 2 trains. Hold on, never mind. We shall repurpose them. I'll need to delete 2 of them here. I'll delete these 2. Bam. I'll go in map mode. Copy paste these. Copy these. Paste onto these, and you are going into the provider. I wanna catch you. Oh, come on. Or did I catch it? I don't think I did. Ah, come on. Okay. It's hard. The reason why I don't want them to come there is because I mean, we could have one being there already to get the fuel, but we don't have logic there, so I don't want them to be coming, all of them to be coming there. Okay, we are good. So these trains are repurposed, and we are changing that station to become the normal one, the global one. And once again, we will need to copy the logic. Let's copy it there first from here, and we shall move it to the bottom right. So the idea here is that you are going to be requesting enough to fill the buffer. So with that in mind, we shall disable the limitation here. Now let's collect all of them. All of them or one by one, because no, all of them is fine. So we have the chest. Now, how many trains do we want? I think 1, 2, 3. We can accept up to 3 trains, meaning so the easy way is once again to do a combinator per stack, to not have like anything like to not having to like min max the we can't really hit it here because of you. We need to put it somewhere, maybe like it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, let's do it like that and connect these 3 because we have 3 stackers here. And let's say the same idea basically, but the other way around. Set train limit L, and let's say if we have less than wait, do we really want three loads of train worth? No, I think it's fine with yeah, let's have 2. I think we're fine with just having 2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it with 2. We don't really need 3. Wait, we still have the issue with the heat. Like that. Heating tower should be heating them directly. So we have these. Wait. Yep. These are connected. Let's connect the closest one for aesthetics. And the idea is that when we have one train can transport how many? Once again, it's 40 times 20, 800 times 2 wagons, 1.6k. So once we have less than, if we have less than 1.6k, then set limit to 1. And if we have less than the double, set another limit to 1, which will basically make it 2 if we have less than 1600. Then if we have in between 16 and 32, we have 1. And if we have more than 32, we are going to be having a 0. And are we having enough chests to fill? Yeah, because one chest is more than 1 wagon. And 4 chests is 4 times the wagon. Yeah, we have enough. So with this setup, we should be able to properly ascend the train. Now, as everything on Aquilo, there is no way to bootstrap it that I know of. Maybe there is a way to bootstrap Aquilo setup, but yeah, we need to have an initial delivery of heat in order to at least enable logistics and also power. Hold on, I almost forgot the power. Forgot the power. Let's have maybe wait, hold on. Maybe it was maybe the power was enough actually. Yeah, I think it was not. The problem was not the. But the bootstrap issue still stands. It's like let's put it here. That is fine. So with this, we should be having train limit set to 2, and 2 trains should be coming in, depositing their goodies. Now we can enable them. Wait, before we do that, we need to do the same on the other side of the map. Let's do it over there as well. Yeah, I think it's best. Actually, I thought about doing the global distribution along, like even before when thinking about Aquilo, but somehow during this stream I forgot about that decision, which makes it so that we are more easily able to just have this station named this way. We don't need to have a dedicated train every time we have a new base here. But this one will still stand. We do want holmium plates per base with dedicated trains for it. Okay, all in all, we are train limit is at 1 here, and that's fine because we don't have enough. Wait, did I not copy the chest? Oh, chest limit. I probably haven't. Bam. Okay, and we are finally ready to enable the trains. Normally only 4 of them should be departing. 3 actually. Yep, these ones are not departing because the limit was at 1 already there. So we have 2 plus 1. Okay, these are fine. These are good. This train, the scaling situation. If we have suddenly more requirements of fuel than what these 12 trains can handle, that means that we need to either add more stations or make a stacker to expand only train. But I think we just add more stations. It's going to be better. But then again, are we really going to be having a situation where we need more fuel than 12 fuel trains can deliver on Aquilo? Honestly, I don't think so. So it should be final. Okay, here we are. We have our fuel situation going, and finally we need to make a provider station, not requester, a provider station with the liquids. So it's basically the same setup as here, but the other way around, like on the other side. I can copy everything here. So what we need to do is rotate the pumps, and that's it. That's it. That's literally it. That's all. That is all needed to set this up, and we can collect fluoroketon from everywhere. Now we do want to have fuel sent on each side here, so I will do that, and we can have heat pipes going around anywhere. And we can split it even here, like to go up top. Man, having belts is not resource efficient, but it is heat efficient. Like it's an investment in the short run. But actually, wait, no. Even underground belts are more expensive than normal belts. So even resource efficiency wise, it is better. Disregarding concrete and landfill. Okay, we're good. Let's have a heat pipe, Basically, we can place heat towers like whenever we need heat, like that. And of course, as always, everything needs to be bootstrapped here on Aquilo. We do want one. Hold on, we do want one underground, at least, to pass the heat. Oh, I forgot about shift. Control. Like that. Other than that, this is fine. So we could, like, the heat pipe should not be too long. But first of all, let's place the. Oh man. Let's be diligent. I'm gonna place everything once. It's gonna be man, it's it is a pain to heat it up. To heat this all up. But that's okay. Where should we do the underground? The pipe? Because it has to be underground. You know what, let's do it here. And it fits nicely next to every single heat pipe. it fits in nicely. So here we're gonna be putting stuff inside. You are you will be lithium brine provider. Bam. And of course, hold on, I wanted the second one. Let's make it right off the bat, because it's good to have it. We need this. Bam. And the heat should be coming in. Bam. There's, man, I love Aquilo look. It's not only the heat pipes make it like it's kind of a steampunk layout, but also the fact that we're on the water, making that having concrete on the water is really neat. It's like mini islands every time. I like it. How long do you want the pipes to go? I think let's get them out here. And we can have something like that. Like, is one heat tower in the middle enough for all of these? It might be, it might not be. Yeah, you know what? Let's minimize the heat pipes usage. Let's like put one here. Wait, can we have the? Because we can bring the fuel anywhere, honestly. Or should we optimize for the belt? You know what? Let's try. Let's try having a heat pipe, a heat tower in the middle. Let's actually see. It's an experience. We shall see. We shall see whether it works. Whether one single heat tower in the middle is working. It is an experience. Now we prefer to have one underground belt. Or we could connect everything using using straight pipes, not underground pipes. Hold on, I have an idea. Let's do the tower last. Let's do the heating last. Let's first connect. Let's try to connect first with a normal pipes, and let's see how it goes. First of all, place everything. Something like that. Are we good here? Are we good? So the idea is to try and connect everything with normal pipes to minimize the heating requirements here. Oops. Man, pipes, snowy pipes look so good as well. Like, try to connect everything with a single pipe line, and we can place tower on the outsides, on the outskirts, like behind the central line. You know what? Thematically, it does make sense that underground pipes are harder to heat up, like way harder, because they're underground inside the ice, under Aquilo, right? Under the rocks. So they must be cooling the fluid by a lot. Strong oxygen not included vibes. My issue with Aquilo is that it takes a lot of time to do this every time. It's a nice challenge, but man, going for a mega base. Wait, what? Oh, concrete. It's a nice challenge, but mega basing is like, you know how on Novice everything is like in 1.1 everything was automated. You could sit in one corner of a map and give construction commands to robots to scale everything. But in Space Age, especially on Aquilo, you can't really do that. You cannot scale Aquilo remotely. I guess we're gonna need more heat pipes. Yeah, let's see. So, connecting everything directly. For these, oops, man, I need to learn to move my mouse straight. Do that. Are we covering every single one? I think so, yeah. Yep, checked. You are like this. Okay, everything is pumping out. Now it's only a matter of heating. Except this one. It's only a matter of heating, and the heating, as I've been saying, can be done basically outside of the center. I think that's that's a good approach. Honestly, that's a good approach. It's gonna cost a bit of belts to route the fuel, but how are we doing this? Can we get? I think we can go around. Yeah, we can go around. Maybe basically I'm trying to put it on the equidistant somewhere, like to have a heat pipe like that and then like that. It's not exactly equidistant there, but wait, my mouse, come on, behave. And by my mouse I mean my hand. You know what? No, this is already too long. This is too long. We're just gonna be doing. No, we have to because at least for this. Hold on. We kind of have to. Okay, you know what? This is kind of insane. We're gonna make. Adding more heat towers costs nothing. Stop being so. Not greedy. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Stingy. Like this side is heated up, so we don't really need these, but we need them here. We need them up to here because these are covered. These are covered, and this one needs to be up to here. Man, I'm keeping. I cannot stop being stingy. Really? What's wrong with me? Now this side is. We can have another one. Like we have to have another one here anyway, so might as well. Try to do these like that. And then run it alongside. I guess we can just run it alongside here. And then for this one, we can do something like that. 2 tiles of space and run it alongside here. How about these? Should we really go all the way around? Oh, maybe. That's kind of far. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Okay. We good. We still need to bring that one all the way to. All the way here. And then. I really don't want to use underground pipes. We're trying to test the heat pipes, the heat towers. How good they are. Man, but for this one, we still need to come from this side. That is not out of the question. So you can be heating up all the way up to. Oh, hold on. You don't need to be here. Okay, you know what? Minimizing the heat pipe would be a good approach here. Trying to minimize the amount of heat pipes needed. Maybe something like that. Wait. So we do have this. We need a heat pipe for a single tile here. That one. That is kind of... Okay, how about these ones? I guess you are the closest. And then for you, we need to bring you... we need to bring you either way, so... Yeah. Man, my build is not heat pipe efficient, not belt efficient, not anything... It might be heat efficient, honestly. It might be heat efficient. But the construction-wise, it's not optimized to be inexpensive. That's for sure. It is expensive, like this coverage. I still haven't figured out how to make a proper coverage. This is why. I think we can just go this way and do that. Okay, are we properly heating everything? I don't even want to look at it. Let's just put some fuel and see whether it works. This side is obviously not. Put one here and then... It does look cool to see the snow being melted. Hey, Revan, how's it going? By the way, Revan, from your message on Discord, I have strong vibes that you're considering a new playthrough. Is it correct? Are you restarting everything? Undoing? Not undoing, but going for a full restart? No, the only thing needed is to bring in the heat. Oh yeah, and we have the belts as well. I guess we can do that here and then do that here. Already in a new playthrough, really? What was your? Are you changing something? Like, are you going for like a modded experience? What is the? Or are you just doing full vanilla but with like better, right? With new knowledge. Oh, I see forgotten pipes here. Man, every time there's like one pipe which needs to... So these ones are not really reaching. No, it does go up. It does go up. Are you at... No, you're at 100. So basically, if one pipe is too long, all we need to do is increase the minimum amount of heat inside the tower to be able to make sure the heat reaches all the way there. And I think that's good. Look at it. Everything is piped. The only thing we need to do now is distribute the... not good enough. Distribute the fuel. Let's go up top. Turbo belt. Oh. Go up top here. And we need to basically... Man, it's actually so much easier to lay heat pipes first and everything else second. Yep, and also go there. I reached the point where I feel I already learned enough to see the mistakes I made down the road, because taking so much time and effort to mirror out rather than to start over with all the knowledge and make it better from scratch. Okay. Okay, the full improved... But why don't you just rip it all off and redo the good way in your current playthrough? Like, restart just the build, but not the full playthrough with the technologies unlocked. I guess it is fun to unlock technologies again, right? How are we doing that? I guess we're doing it underground, whatever happens here, so might as well. Or maybe come from here. Then we don't need undergrounds. Yeah, oh, that looks good. That's actually perfect. Make sure to read the temperature. The way is the goal and fun. Yeah, I agree, I agree. I do agree. Oh, I forgot beacons. Beacons can be easily placed anywhere. Oh, and this is lithium brine. So we need to make to put productivity models inside. Now, I don't think I care about efficiency here. So we're gonna go full speed. Full speed ahead. Mega basing is fun. It is a bit tedious, but it is fun. It's kind of its own fun thing. And there is something only during mega bases you can see. For example, have a look at this Revan. Oh no, we have a chest full of legendary speed models 3. What are we gonna do? First world problems. I like having these sorts of wishes. So I think one single beacon is enough. If we can fit 2, well, then we can have 2. This is fine, but one per, at least one per the heat pump is fine. Man, this one is receiving 3 beacons. 3 beacons of effect. If only we had... Let's do that. Like, if we can power more, then let's power more. Oh, but then... Okay, if you do this, then this one cannot power. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Let's do you like that. Oh no, we can actually do it if we do it like this. Small optimizations. Tiny optimizations. Okay, I think everything is beaconed here. The only thing that remains is... Oh, hold on, I didn't finish the belts. I did not finish the belts. Bam. How sad if someone accidentally shoots this. Yeah, I need to be careful. But thanks to you, I'm not as trigger happy as before. I'm always, whenever I'm about to shoot something, I'm always thinking about you now. Would Revan approve? Well, I know the answer, but I'm still asking the question. Trying to... At least if I think about it, maybe it's gonna ease my sins, my crimes. Okay, is every single hit tower getting fuel? I think it is. So we have covered... Man, we have spent like 20 minutes, maybe even more, like doing this. And, wait, it's still not done. Substations. Yeah, let's get... okay, if there is anything I don't want to be optimizing, it is substation placement, so... Let's just get this out of the way. Hold on, this can be optimized. Never mind, I will never change. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, here we are here. Look at them work. So how much are we extracting? 360k total, 20 per second. 20 per second. That's neat. If only we had more productivity. And the top side, I mean, it does look nice though. While we're at it, let's make it. So let's make use of our knowledge, our acquired knowledge, to place these in the best way possible. So I think I like the approach I had, having basically a pipe first, without any sort of wait, we're gonna be running out of pump jacks. Actually, no, one left. One pump jack left. So yeah, I do like this approach. Basically, have a single, not underground, pipe chain, and converging towards a single point in the middle, for example. Where should we come from? I guess we can do something like that. And we can have a heat pipe here in the middle. Maybe coming from up top. Oh, we need more heat pipes. So this will give us 7 million brine. Should be enough for quite a while, considering initially we only had, what, 400k? We haven't even used them up. At least new with the recycler, you get stuff back and can insert it back to the system anyway. I still want to be silent janitor on your map. Problem with the recycler is that you get the ingredients which are not always part of the global network. For example, even imagine you put blue circuits inside the global network. Let's say red circuits. You put red circuits and then you recycle them and you get plastic. And you never put plastic in the global network. So where does it go? You need basically you will need a storage chest for every single basic resource all over the at least one storage chest per every single resource, and feed it in the factory somewhere. And this would be the way to recycle stuff. But is it really worth it? Like, ask yourself a question. In 2.0, we have so much productivity, we have so much production, that like trying to do this is actually counterproductive. If you spend this time, you could get a lot more resources than what you are spending it on trying to do recycling of basic stuff. I have plastic on bus. Oh, you have a chest at every single like bus lane, so you feed it in priority. That could be, yeah. That if you go with a bus, with the forbidden bus. But you know me. You know my stance on buses. I needed to take what? Pipes. Wait, how are we still not having pipes? Hold on. Scale assignment. You are getting pipes, right? Oh, 600 only? Let's make sure you get enough. Okay, go to novice. I think it's because we haven't been to novice in a while. We also need a place to launch silos. Probably it's gonna be at the base, because we need to be delivering like blue circuits from abroad. Also about Aquilo, I think most people are not going beyond this size of a build. I guess because there's actually no need. Like science production is really. Oh, heat pipes! I forgot. You can also request directly into a crafter that consumes it and wire the inserter to prior the leftovers. One single crafter, the one which works the most of the time. You could do that, yeah. You could do that. But it's about like hassle of doing that. There are many ways, but all of them are hassle. Janitor itching. Yeah, it's not about like basically if you sit back a bit and if you think about it, like shooting it and spending time on oh, we have a custom alert, Gleba. Alert Gleba, hold on. I'll finish my thought in a second. We have too much overgrown soil. So this alert is triggered when we have more than 4.5k of soil inside this steel chest. And man, we really are producing a lot of overgrown. That's very cool. The moment we'll need to make a Gleba expansion, we will have now my problem is we cannot really evacuate stuff from here. We have oh, I forgot to route these I forgot to route these. Maybe we should place like a couple of, for example, do something like that. We put them here, put them here, and then we go to the left. Wait a second. Like that. Like that even. Wait, do we have legendary hands here? Actually, I'm not sure if we're building legendary everything. I forgot how Gleba works. Ah, not even. I completely forgot how Gleba works. I think we should do it like that then. Basically, the idea is to put it on a belt. Put them on a belt and route them. Route them into their destination chests. Bam. Like that. This way, we're storing more and more without any alerts. I mean, stack aren't really needed considering the speed of production, but it's for the principle. Actually, hold on. Let's put it above because it kind of it blocks the view. Okay. Gleba is not glebaing. I think it should be glebaing. Gleba is glebaing. No, Gleba is going well. I have fixed the issue. I think I have identified the issue. Basically, Gleba is it's working for like 10 hours, and then it was stopping suddenly. But now we are good. I think we have we are gonna be having an issue with too much stuff at some point. Now, carbon fiber is still it's not going too strong because it's used everywhere. But legendary inserter, I think we are having. We're having a lot of it. A lot of them, yeah. Legendary starters won't be a problem. The moment we need them, we're gonna be having them. That's the good part in the order I did things in. Basically, trying to legendarize everything useful first, and then doing stuff like Aquilo. Arguably, everything is useful, but it's also needed for Aquilo anyways, right? The way it's not even me. The way the game is designed is that you go through the stuff needed for the last parts, and when you design those, the time, like if you have a little bit of, at least a trickle of legendary items previously, you will accumulate enough when you need them. Actually pretty happy with how this worked out. So, we have this part to do. Where should we place the tower in this case? Because this is going to be the pipe. I guess the tower is going to be sitting here for this one. We are going to be having the underground belt going all the way up. Let's do the pipes first. Let's not... we have a proverb, let's not run in front of a train. Bam. And then connect maybe these pipes. And the one from all the way up top. Hopefully it's gonna be within the 320. Actually, we don't even know. It doesn't even say. Like, frozen pipes don't count towards the pipe extent. Interesting. Let's just do that. I think the more straight lines of pipes we have, the easier it is to like heat them up. Or like at least visualize where the heat towers are best used. So we're going to be having one here. And I'm gonna take a corner inserter here. Flip it, put it here. So now we're gonna be having a hit inside there. Let's already like have the belt going. Not the belt, but yeah, the hit. Let's already have the hit going. So you are going to be hitting all the way from up top, obviously. That's why, yeah, that's the purpose of your existence. And you're hitting this part. You could also, actually, you have to be hitting the top part because of this belt. Everything else is up to debate, up for debate. Yeah, we need one on this side. I guess you can go all the way up there, yeah. So, we have this one, we need to do the underground here. Bam. And let's see. How big your gleba was, Raven, by the way? Let's place heat towers last. We need one on this side. Wait, hold on. It's gonna be... How are we gonna be heating? Okay, you know what? I think we need to make a corner like that and bring heat from both sides. Did I say Gleba? I mean Aquilo on the older one. I guess you haven't reached Aquilo on the new run yet, right? Maybe you did. No, you have been asking about the 3 base planets, so you probably haven't reached it yet. Yeah, and this tower is gonna cover all the way up top. Okay, we are good here. Man, the music. I'm not sure I like this one. It's not even the music, it's just sounds. I didn't like it at all, too much bottlenecks and the fact that it's not self-sustaining planet. Yes. I can see what you mean. But if you make a spaceship which is eternal, like never running out of logistics, and if you have it rotate between another planet and Aquilo, you could technically think of Gleba as self-sustaining. If you have a dedicated, permanent spaceship which is doing rounds without stopping, then you could consider the planets connected. And so if you have a supply from, say, Vulcanus, for example, like, oh no, Vulcanus is not directly connected to Aquilo. But for example, Gleba or Fulgora, if you have like sustained production of items needed for Aquilo on one of these planets, maybe like Fulgora, then you can think of it as being one. Trick your brain. On this side, we have to go through these. Yeah, we have to do that. And then go all the way up top. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. We have to... Oh, we need to do the middle as well. We need to do the middle here. Like that. Bam bam. Bam bam. And hold on. I'll do it like that. Go there. Go there. And we are good on the middle side, except for this part. Yep, we're good there as well. Let's go there. Every 2. Nice. It kind of is working. It kind of is working out nicely here. Maybe not like that. Hold on. We are best coming out directly from the tower here to minimize the distance. We're going up top and we just need a hit tower, I guess, on this side of the map. Yeah, because the bottom part is coverable here. I don't really like the fact that let's put a tower here. Let's put it. I don't like the fact that we would be spreading too thin, like too long. Like that. Sure, I made it to import holmium and uranium fuel only and let it run. Or I need to flush ammonia from time to time. Really, you need to flush ammonia? Wait. The only reason you need to flush ammonia is because you are producing landfill non-stop, right? That's the only overflow of ammonia that can happen, because everything else consumes ammonia. But you don't need landfill to be produced non-stop, right? So you can only produce it using excess, and this way you don't need to flush. Methinks. One, two, this one. Man, it's like a spider. And once again, oh wait, we might not need to do that if we just accept to use this one for a little bit more, like that. Should be fair enough. And we do these. Wait, you are not covered. Wait, yeah, you are. Okay, we good. Yes, okay. I like the mechanic that you have to craft your space to expand, but I think it's a little bit too complicated to make it enjoyable fun. I wouldn't say complicated. I mean, at the beginning, complicated is nice because it's interesting, but after some time, like right now, for example, when mega basing, I'm having this constant like feeling. Okay, I got it. I get the puzzle. I know what you want me to do, and it's a little bit It's too much, man. You need some endgame tools to reduce the tedium. And that, I think, is where mods will come into play. If for my next playthrough, I will probably not go full vanilla. I will install the mods will reduce the tedium, definitely. Like unlockable, of course, like not from the get-go, of course. But for example, I don't know, for Aquilo, I could think of having upgrades for hitting tower using Aquilo Science, which for each level, Aquilo Tower increases the hit radius it provides. Like if you do the upgrade 10 times, your hit tower hits up to 10 tiles radius. How about that? And it would cost more and more, maybe not exponentially, but linearly more science. So you can research it as much as you need, and at some point you're gonna be having super hit towers hitting all the way around, and you have invested a lot of Aquilo research for that. So you are using Aquilo Science, and you are simplifying yourself the future Aquilo expansions. So like this is one of the ideas that, like basically to use the technology of the planet to remove the future tedium from the playthrough. I think it would be cool. You wouldn't like, but I as I've been saying the other day, I kind of get why they don't want to do that. Is because they want to force Aquilo designs to all use heat pipes because of how specific and unique it looks, which I also get. And the foundations craft is way too expensive. This again is a gameplay incentive to not have you use foundations. Even the mega base, you don't want to be covered in full gore and mega in the tiles. You really want to be. I thought it was concrete. I looked at this and I was surprised at myself for using concrete on full gore. They really want you to keep using islands even as you transition into a mega base, unless you really give it like give it your all on the production, like have an intense production of foundations. But it is meant to be this way. But again, maybe some infinite technology or like Fulgoran technology, or like all planet science, which unlocks productivity of foundations, for example. Like you get 4 out of 1. Like any kind of tech, like infinite tech, which helps to reduce the tedium. What foundation is not about tedium, it's about throughput. But this is tedium, honestly. Wait, where are we going with this belt? We need to go there. We need to go there. I like my idea of infinite technology scaling the radius of heating towers. I think it's a very good one. I cannot see a downside to that. But I want to cover Fulgora in foundations. Yeah, I get you. I get you. You want to, but you can't. It's such a such a shame. The devs don't give you this. This freedom. Wait, once again we have this this tile not reachable by these, so we have to kind of go around, but that's okay, we have a tower right here. And then there is this last part. Okay, I think we're good. I hope we're good. Let's hit the towers up. I'm doing right click, so I insert them 10 by 10. So hopefully this should all make it heated. And place before power we should place the modules. Okay. Man, I really didn't leave myself enough space to do the model. This is not possible. No, wait, it is possible. Hold on, it is possible. This is possible. Just need to bring this one here. Wait, wasn't enough. Interesting. Oh, and here, oh, is this tower? Yeah, 10 fuel was not enough. Interestingly. This is a good one. This is also a good one. Near the heat pipe. And here, let's have like one here and one here. And one here. Okay, a beacon is covering every... Man, okay, it takes time to hit. To hit everything up. Not even Fulgora, Volcanus, and Gleba too. Yeah, for Volcanus, I think the idea is that you need to avoid lava areas, lava biomes, and go on these biome, like clearing cliff explosives, which is easy, and expand there. Maybe go around the lakes, but still only use foundations to cover, for example, these sorts of very small parts, which are very annoying when you have the base going. So basically choose your biomes. Try to dribble in between the... Oh, this is not connected. Hold on, never mind. Okay, finally we are almost done. Yeah, let's put one here. Very neatly connected. How far I'll go? Okay. Pumps are pumping. Wait, they're still pumping? This is still not full? How much lithium brine are... Hold on a second. Oh, by the way, speaking of brine, I meant to place enough... enough storage tanks. Okay, you have stopped. You haven't stopped. I think it's the pipes here, which... Yeah, this is all 129 extent. That's nice. So, how many tanks do we need to feed at least 4 full trains? One train, one wagon is 50k. So 2 tanks per wagon, and we have exactly enough to fill 2 trains. So I think ideally we want to have 4 times as much. right? Yeah, I think I want to have 4 times as much here. And the reason being is that we want to be able to feel in general have a big buffer on the provider side is very nice. Like I want to do that, but then the heat pipe won't fit. Maybe we can just do that. Wait. Like that. I think it looks neat. So we're feeling the brine. We're having enough for 1, 2, 3, and maybe hold on. We can even make 4 for the full 4 trains worth. And of course, the concrete. It really does depend on. Look at me collecting concrete from where it's not needed. It all depends on what you want from your Factorio playthrough, right? I really am feeling the mega basing. At least now. Wait, we don't request concrete. Oh, we do request concrete. Maybe not enough. Wait, how much concrete does the skill assignment? 5,000. Okay, we have enough concrete. Let's go back to Aquilo. Yeah, let's go finish those, and we are done on the lithium brine part. Man, yeah, it is a pain expanding having Aquilo resources. I am not, oh man, I forgot heat pipes. I'm not sure if there's an easier way, but maybe I just need to get used to that and try to do it like fast. Learn to do it fast. We don't have heat pipes. Wait, how many are we requesting? 500. And it has arrived. Man, I'm loving the fact that this ship is super fast. Do we not have heat pipes inside an initial storage chest? When we have arrived to Aquilo, we dropped a bunch of stuff here in these chests, but we end up not using them. That's fine. Okay, I think it dropped everything, right? So we can set it immediately back to noise for the restock, like on heat pipes and whatnot. Hey, Quash, welcome back. How was it? How was the dinner? That reminds me, I need to do something like that here, an event. It's been a while since I haven't done anything of sorts. Have a look at the what's the name? Brine station. It's pretty nice. I like the way it looks. Honestly, the Aquilo design is top notch. The only problem, as we've been discussing with Ravan, is the tedium of the heat pipes. When needed to be placed like in big quantities. There's not. Can be blueprints. Okay, let's configure the trains. Actually, not here. There's no need for trains here. This is a mine, and actually it's really good. We distribute the trains. We distribute the fuel with trains from the provider specific only for fuel, and then these are all. Oh, hold on, I forgot to copy paste the train station name. Alessandro. Yep, and we are providing Brian here with the limit of hard-coded limit of 3. 1, 2, 3. We could be reading the quantities, but at the same time, why? Like we're gonna be getting it. Oh no, we do want to, because once the brine is gonna be emptied, we are not gonna be able to. Yeah, we have to be reading the quantities here. So the way to do it would be, as you suggested earlier, to simply divide. No, wait. Not divide because we need to cap. Oh, but never mind. Because look at this. 25k. One train. 2 trains. 3 trains and 1 tank. We have 3.25 potential trains that can be at the station at all times. So it cannot be more than 3. So we need to divide the amount by 100k. Yeah, divide lithium brine by 100k, which is how much one train can hold, and output L. L is 2. Send it here, set train limit to 2, perfect. Paste it here, and we are good. We are good. I don't enjoy family events, so it was less than ideal. I enjoy them if they're not too frequent. But also depends on the relationship with family members, right? It's complex. Cannot generalize whether it should be good or bad. Yeah. My social needs are quite low, but from time to time I need to replenish that 1% of social needs that other people have as well. I do have a small tank, small capacity for social interactions. I think we're good. So we're done here. The trains can be direct request. And you know what? So unfortunately, I have to be going in like 10 minutes work calls. But let's at least deliver brine here. And hold on, we actually can, oh, there we have everything needed. We can put a train. We can put the fluid wagons. We have ourselves maybe even add more capacity. Yeah. Here. Yeah, he was over for dinner on Monday. 1 time per month is about the maximum I can handle for family event. 1 per month would be too much for me. 1 per month is too much. Like twice a year, I would say for me would be good. But maybe I'm saying that because I haven't been able to get a family stuff for years. I haven't been in France for 2 years already. I should try coming sometime soon. Handle. Okay, yeah. Handle is very different than enjoy. I see what you mean. Yep. But hey, you pulled through, so congratulations. You can play Factorio with us again. Welcome back. Welcome back. So let's request the train from Bahrain. Now, do you want to make a group every time? Like the point of a group is that we can change the schedule of all trains in a group at once. But I think our schedule is so simple that we probably won't be needing any. Well, that's fine. That's normal. We won't be needing any like group stuff anytime soon. Like we won't be changing these. These are very like standard and basic. So hold on. Stop inaccessible. Hold on, what? You cannot go all the way here? No, you can. No, this is that one, yeah. And you need to be... yeah. This is the... I need to rename these. I need to rename these to be like BB, because otherwise it's... confusing, but that's okay. No, you know what? I will rename them. I will rename them. So these are gonna be not BB like bootstrap base, but the I mean, pad. It's a landing pad. This is called pad. And you are, of course, not updated because we now have several stations called pad, right? Yeah. It's always running though. Yeah, because we have these providers now. By the way, oh yeah, the provider. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I will do the same. Pad. Yeah, full cargo. Just stay there. We are no. The reason why I put 1 seconds is because I want to. We are not able to fool it anyways. That's fine. Time passed 120. Let's do it the same way. I won't be changing base just yet. And here we have a. Let me quickly change these. Okay, this one updated because we don't have them yet. Now this one, we do have these. No, I should have done this before. One of them updated, and we need to be going to provider pad here for 120. Okay, I delete that one. Did I delete this here? Yeah, I did. Okay, we are back to. Now we should not be confusing them anymore. Got to use groups. Groups, yeah. For me, the grouping is useful when you, if there is a potential in the future for you to change stuff for all trains in the group. But it's hard to know in advance whether you're going to be changing because like you think that everything is good, but then you're like, oh, actually I made a mistake. So like you don't know you are making a mistake yet. Let's see how many do they run. Oh, that's a good point because it groups them. Yeah, that's a good point just to see how many there is. Landing, yeah, landing pad. Yeah, we had the same idea. I just called with the last part. So are you ready to work? Are you ready to rumble? Let's see. Bring back all the lithium brine here and store it in the tank. Once again, we might be having several of these stations, so we should be limiting this, and it is limited to 3, right? Yeah, 3. So ideally we want to fill it completely. We want to fill this station up completely with by filling up I mean make sure that we have the 3 trains for this full station. It's gonna be a bit better. Yeah, I'll wait to use groups because the problem is we're going to be having so many groups like per planet. I'm already organizing them per planet, but still, I think on Novice we're going to be using groups because we're going to be having a lot of trains. But on these planets, maybe not that much. Oh, that's my alarm. It's 50. I'll finish this. And then unfortunately I'll have to go. So you get yourself some brine. Do we have some fuel? Oh. I mean, we can pick it up here. Shift click. So you are the same. Oh, hold on. I forgot conditions. Well, imagine if only we had groups here to be able to change the conditions everywhere. Ay. Full cargo, empty cargo, and full fuel. I cannot, for the life of me, click on it while it's moving. Wait, where is it? Shouldn't it be like here? Hold on, where's the train? Oh no, that's oh, thank God I didn't click on it because I think I would have updated the wrong train. Okay, full cargo, empty cargo, and all locomotives fully fueled. And we are emptying it. Okay, the brine delivery is done. It's all working nicely. It's all coming together. Now, Aquilo, like really, honestly, the trains are perfect for Aquilo. Trains are perfect because it's such a mess. It's such a mess building like everything, and even like bus design. It's so messy with the heat pipes. I think the trains are the most organized and easiest way to do it because every single part is like independent, and you don't need to run heat pipes along the rails. Thank God. Makes adding copies easy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have to be stopping. I won't start anything new. So I initially I planned to use today's time to make the factory for Holmium, and we only made a station in the end. But we did make some improvements, and we did make the mine, which, oh my god, it takes so much time to lay down stuff for the mine. So the next day, hopefully it's gonna be tomorrow, man. These days, you might have noticed, I'm not really... I'm not streaming every day, and not even every 2 days. That is because I'm back to work for the new year, and oh god, from the beginning of the year, there's already a lot of tasks. We are making a new project launching in February, so... I will still trying to keep like at least once every 3 days, but I can't promise. At least once every 3 days. But as always, notifications are gonna be on Discord. And thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Tomorrow, I'll try to make it for tomorrow. I'll try. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. It depends on what time I finish. Yeah. I'll let you know. Okay. Thank you all again, and see you next time. Bye bye. Man, Aquilo really is cool. No pun intended.